If there's a secret jewel when it comes to Eurotrips, it's the fairy tale lands of Finland. Visiting Finland may not be the first thing that comes into your mind when planning a trip, but that's precisely one of the best charms this enclosed country can offer its visitors. Here are the top 10 places to visit in Finland. But before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you can keep up to date with all our latest content. Number 1. Helsinki. As the country's capital, Helsinki is the most popular place to visit in Finland, and a destination you won't want to miss. If Helsinki looks a lot like St. Petersburg, it's because it was built to replicate the Russian city style in 1812. Today, some of the main attractions in Helsinki include the many churches, the three most important of which include the Lutheran Cathedral, the Church in the Rock, and the Uspensky Cathedral. But if churches are not your thing, you may enjoy a trip to the Olympic Stadium, the Parliament, or the National Museum. These are some of the best places to visit in Finland, and they're in Helsinki. Number 2. Savonlinna, the beautiful lakes of the Saimaa Lakes region, is another of the favorite touristic attractions in Finland. However, today we will explore a specific city, Savonlinna, and its touristic charms. What makes this city so convenient is its proximity to the capital and the variety of attractions it can offer. The fact it's located in the middle of the Saimaa Lake, composed of small islets, makes exploring it a complete delight that seems out of a video game or a sci-fi movie. Its most remarkable landmark is without a doubt the Olaf Castle. The immense structure sits in the middle of the lake and remains almost intact as when it was first built in the Middle Ages. Savonlinna also offers many museums and its wooden church, which is the biggest in the world. Finally, don't forget to visit its market square and enjoy its traditional dishes. Number 3. Turku. If you're a history fan, you'll love Turku. Perhaps the oldest town in Finland, Turku was also their capital city for almost the entire 19th century. Even though in the 14th century there was a fire that destroyed most of the city, its 13th century Turku castle and some of the neighboring architecture still remain to this day. And for the art enthusiasts, you can find the Twin Museums and the recently renovated Turku Art Museum. Number 4. Porvoo. Founded nearly 800 years ago, Porvoo is almost as old as Turku and showcases a unique view as almost all the village's houses are made of wood. Porvoo mixes 18th and 19th century architecture on a riverfront view that recalls a town from old books. Make sure you visit Porvoo in the summer so you can take a steamboat ride from Helsinki, which is only 50 kilometers away. And as an old crafter's town, known for its relation with Art Nouveau, it has many stores and studios where you can find the finest pieces of art. Number 5. Åland. If you feel excited about boat trips, the Åland Archipelago is something you need to experience. Almost an independent community, it's located between Finland and Sweden. And while they technically belong to Finland, you'll hear more Swedish than Finnish. The Åland Archipelago consists of around 6,500 islands. On each island, you can find a different attraction to enjoy. Most of them are related to the ocean, such as the Maritime Museum and the interesting Sunken Ship Museum. However, the main attraction of this archipelago is its landscapes. It would surely inspire anyone looking for artistic motivation. The proof is the considerable number of art galleries on the islands. Without a doubt, the Åland Archipelago is also a place for sea lovers, and this magical diversity makes it one of the best places to visit in Finland. Number 6. Tampere. Visiting Tampere is like exploring a giant mall with several individual stores. Instead of it being a city, it feels more like several little hubs or communities gathering together, and linked by the piece of earth they stand onto. However, far from being boring, this cornucopia of colors and less modern civilization is the best place for outdoor activities. Whether you like skiing, hockey, or if you prefer fairground and troll rides, Tampere has something for everyone. Number 7. Kemi. If you're young and love the night scene, you can't leave Finland without visiting Kemi. In this town, where you will probably hear a lot about pulp mills, you can also find an attraction like no other, the Snow Hotel. This hotel, built once a year for the tourists, encloses the perfect location for ceremonies such as artistic performances, music shows, and weddings. Enjoying the cold? You could spend the night and keep the party going all night long. But that's not all. In Kemi, you can board a huge ship known as the Icebreaker and get a tour around the Arctic Sea. Imagine all the icebergs you could see. And yes, engineers already learned their lesson from the Titanic. So don't worry and enjoy the view. Number 8. Rovaniemi. Are you a fan of Christmas and Santa Claus? Then you can't miss Rovaniemi when you visit Finland. It's Finland's official house of Santa Claus. This doesn't mean having only a Santa village, which they have. They even have a real Santa post office to get stamps. And, the best part, they have an underground amusement park, just for Christmas. But if that's not amazing enough, or if you're the non-fanatic partner in the trip, some other activities don't relate to Christmas. Among them, we can find the Korundi House of Culture and the Pilka Science Center. Number 9. Levi. For the adrenaline lovers, everything you need to have fun is in Levi. As unexplored as it can be, the town offers bright white landscapes where outdoor sports and activities are the first priority. Skiing, snowboarding, safaris, fishing, and more. A whole frozen experience like you can see in not many places on Earth. And during the night hours, to lower down the temperature, you can go dancing and drinking in the many pubs and bars around town. Number 10. Lemmenjoki National Park. Lemmenjoki National Park is the biggest national park in Finland. The park features the valley of the river Lemmenjoki and the surrounding wilderness, with old pine forests, fell birch forests, mires, and treeless felltops. It's also known for the gold rush in the 1940s, with some gold digging going on even today. Experience the wilds and try panning for gold on a guided river trip. Try some tasty reindeer stew as you scan the night sky for the northern lights in winter, or bathe in the rays of the midnight sun in summer. Finland's largest national park has plenty of wild places to explore off the beaten track. Only a few countries can offer all the variety of unique experiences as Finland can. The ruggedness of the landscape, along with the warmth and kindness of its people, will make your Finnish experience as sweet as a fantasy movie. Finland is truly a place to remember.